We back, baby. Back with another one. I told you, it's Steve and Laura time all the time. Kelly Jalil kind of carried this show. You know, being the different characters, having to interact with each other, and go and look at all these differences from OGD, you know what I'm saying, to Stefan, you know, and it's like, man, these are the same two people. We're gonna explore that now. Let's go. Steve is doing the most. Feelings.
Nothing more than feelings. Trying to forget my feelings of teardrops falling down on my face. Trying to forget.
Lord says, Steve, get out of that tree. Lord, that's the least of your worries. You got dogs. You got dogs that are howling. She talking about get out the tree. You need to stop playing the thing. This is so funny to me. Be quiet. Be quiet. We're trying to tell me quiet. Feelings. Get into it, Steve. Get into it. Get into it now. Oh. Here we go. Here we go. The first entry of Myrtle. You know what I'm saying? You know Jalil killed this thing, man. He killed this thing for real.
Hello, y'all. I'm Steve's cousin, Myrtle.
Myrtle.
Myrtle, are you okay? I guess I'm just too hot to handle.
This roller's on the floor.
I give you a little advice. You know, bail to bail.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be honored. I really like you. And I think that deep down, Eddie really likes you too. I knew it. I absolutely knew it.
And we have to look at this, man. This is what I'm saying. This is still Kelly and Jalil. I'm just like, you know, we just need to remind ourselves of that. And Laura's bangs are really cute here. She's always cute, though.
But he's real shy. You gotta be more aggressive. Well, what more can I do? I've absolutely emptied my ammo clip of seduction.
My ammo clip of seduction.
Well, Eddie once told me about this dream he had. Ooh, spill it to me, sister. Middle of the night, and awakens him with a kiss.
Oh, gosh.
I'll do it tonight. I shall steal into my beloved's room. I can't wait to see the expression on that boy's face.
What? Man. Okay. I'm just like, Jalil killed this man. Oh my. He literally makes you forget. Myrtle was worse than Steve, man. Look at her tights. Look at her tights. I don't know if y'all go to church, man. You hate when your tights get like that. You think you got some tights Sunday morning, they look like that. Oh, gosh. You all messed up? No, you messed up already, Myrtle. You messed up. So I don't need me to laugh because some of y'all be like, your laugh gets on my nerves. But this is just so funny. Like, Myrtle's not even presentable anymore. She got in, but she's not even presentable. She needs a new dress. She needs to do her hair over. She's not even presentable. Look at her. She's not even presentable. Look at her dress. Look at her hair.
What are you doing?
I'm your dream come true. I'm worthy of an uncle.
You already did too much getting up in there.
I, sir, am a lady.
She got holes everywhere.
You set me up.
Allow me? Why, whatever do you mean?
So she can do Steve and Myrtle? Because she sounds just like Myrtle right there. Okay. Kelly's, man, come on now.
You guys could forgive us? Cousin Steve and I need to chew on that one for a spell.
For a spell.
Chew away.
Well, what do you think? It's obvious that Eddie and Laura used us and abused us.
Man, so look, again, we just got to look at this from Jalil's point of view. You know, the one that I could think of in a sitcom that did this young. Like, he's like 13 years, maybe 14.
You know what that means, don't you? I most certainly do. They love us.
Funny.
Laura, Eddie, we talked it over, and we decided that we forgive you.
Snuggle time.
Then we'll all be together forever.
Look at Steve. Steve gonna get his snuggle in, Lord. He gonna get his snuggle in, huh? Oh my God. Look at Steve's face. He gets me every time when he does that.
What are you doing? Setting the mood, my darling.
Yeah. So you might look and say, like, wait a minute, they're not, well, first of all, they're playing married, which is absolutely adorable. You know, but the reason why I want to bring this in, because this kind of is the birth of everything.
To be man and wife. And now, on this, our last night, we can make each other's dreams come true. Let yourself go.
Let us
Do what you feel.
get off.
One kiss, a peck on the cheek, a momentary oscillation.
Yeah, a momentary oscillation.
Forget it, I have a headache. Prepared. Aspirin, baby.
Aspirin, baby. Look. Look at Kelly's face. I think I caught you. She looked like she wants to laugh a little bit. Looks like it, huh? Look at it. Look at it.
That's okay, it won't happen again. I'm prepared to wait forever if need be. In the meantime, I hope you'll accept this small gift as a little memento of our 2 glorious weeks together.
But no, peep game on this though. This is what makes them so adorable, especially at the beginning. Kelly is taller than Jaleel here. I'm just like, how small was Jaleel? I mean, we know he gets taller than Serp. I mean, dude look like he like 6'2", basketball player or something like that. But he looks like he was so small because she's taller than him here. It's hilarious.
Steve, this is really beautiful. 1/3 carat diamond with 1/10 the sparkle of your lovely eyes.
I can't accept this. It's too expensive.
Bling bling.
But my little baguette, it was a mere $800.
$800? Are you out of your mind? We're not married. We're not engaged. We're not even dating, and we never will be.
But I thought you'd
What I like is for you to leave me alone.
I say, this is where we gotta look at it. Laura just don't know no better. She the baby Lord. I'm like, he already spending $800 on you already, girl? Already? Okay. She finds out later. She gets it later. It's the type of man you want right here, girl. It's the type of man you want.
Laura, I know I'm not worthy of you, but I just can't help loving you.
No.
It's like wanting to touch a star. You know you'll never reach it, but you've just got to keep trying.
Ooh. But the reason why I want to put this in here is like I was saying, because this, like, you see how early this is. This is season 2, you know, episode 3. This is what births all the other characters that come from them and the different, you know, people that they play. This is where Family Matters to me starts to jump off. This is where it kind of starts to pop off. Is here where it kind of gets its footing.
Always say things like that.
These last 2 weeks have been wonderful for me. It's the closest I'll ever get to marrying you. That's why I wanted you to have this. No strings attached, just the one to my heart.
Oh, wow. No strings attached, just the one to my heart. What, boy, where you get the words? Where you get the words from? Oh, my gosh. Now remember this one. Oh, no. Will was doing his thing with the physical comedy.
It's been a bad week for the uncles. So long, everybody. It's time for me to die.
Look. He popped back up. La? La?
What is it, Toucan?
Oh, Laura, will you grant a dying man's last request? Give me a kiss to send me to heaven.
Laura, she ain't ready yet. You take these two.
Thanks, my pet. But soft. What light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun.
They really got Laura and Steve being, really more so Steve playing Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, I found Romeo.
He down there. He's down there.
Dost thou love me?
Look at him. Look at him.
Oh, gentle Romeo, if thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully.
Yeah. Oh. I just want to know, man. Again, we're looking. This is still Kelly and Jaleel. I want to know, how does she keep a straight face through all this stuff? I'm just like, this boy is silly.
Steve, are you okay?
I bit my dagger.
Yeah, you definitely did. You definitely did. Look at it. You got Steve and Laura playing Romeo and Juliet. Yeah, get it all right, Steve. Get it all right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, do the lip exercises. Yep. Do them all.
Night. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Do you notice? So Steve, look, when he gets prepared for Laura's kiss, it's his whole body. It just is. Everything is information. But isn't it ironic? You got them playing Romeo and Juliet, and they got to do a little smoochy smooch. They know what they doing. They know.
Till it be morrow.
Steve,
Oh, God, I wish you were
for
morrow.
real, he is not making it easy. You know, I like later on as we see all that calms down, boy, because the kisses they share later. But he calms down. But look at this boy now. Look at him. Just do it, Lauren. Get it over with.
Zowie! Wow!
Whoa, mama. Everything's fine. Oh. Everything. It's over. It is over.
Carl Winslow, of all the legal chicanery, why, you're using the woman I love in a shameless attempt to unnerve me.
Yeah.
Nice strategy.
Thank you.
Look, so we're looking at this one where they're not playing different characters, but they're going against each other, you know what I'm saying, in court. Because, Laura, she wanted to be a lawyer and everything like that. And Steve wanted to get money back on his bug, you know what I'm
But it won't work. Lar, my judicial jujube.
saying? Like you just jujube.
Today, my only mistress is the law. So hang on to your briefs, mama. I've inherited the wind.
He's talking big talk. Look at Laura. Steve big talking. Laura looked like the type like you can't talk trash to her, man. She gonna keep the same face. She working her Kawhi Leonard right now, her Tim Duncan.
Mrs. Winslow, you were present in the room when the bug...
Objection. My bug had a name, Your Honor.
Stand.
Look at Laura. Look at Laura.
You were present when the bug, Pablo, stalked and attacked your son, Carl.
Well, it wasn't exactly a stalking.
But he was about to attack.
No, not really. And may I add, Steve is a fine young man.
Laura, I don't know, Laura. You got Laura, you might be catching the L's already. Look at him. Uh-oh, Laura.
I guess I have no further questions.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Urkel, cross-examine.
Oh, no need, Your Honor. My work's been done.
It really has.
Step down.
I don't know if you want Waldo. I don't know if that's going to work against you or for you.
State your name.
Illinois.
Look at Steve. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Look at Steve. I'm sorry. Look. Okay, where did the communication break off? Okay, all right. Where did the communication break off?
Now, state your name.
State your name.
Not name your state.
That name. Oh.
Oh. Waldo Faldo from Illinois.
Would you please tell the court your experiences with Pablo?
Pablo was a kind and gentle creature. I felt like I was one with the B.O. Spear.
Steve. In Laura's court. Yeah, I think you lost this round.
Nothing further, bye.
Yeah, Steve's like, I'm out of here.
Not so fast. Waldo, is there something written on your arm?
Uh-oh.
Only the stuff Steve told me to say.
Ooh. She got you back, Steve.
Waldo, you may go. Behaved unprofessionally as a police officer.
Never. In fact, he's been awarded several commendations.
Thank you. Your witness.
Ooh, she coming back at him though. You see how she said, look at, she coming back at Steve. I'm loving this so much. And again, I'm just saying, like, who is this episode centered around? It's supposed to be Carl and Steve, but who is it really centered around? Okay. Look at Steve thinking, Steve, she got you. What you got next? What you got?
Mrs. Winslow, would you describe your husband Carl here as an even-tempered man?
Well,
I remind you, you are under oath.
Well,
let me ask you this. Do you have a living room mantle where you keep certain bric-a-brac?
Steve going in.
yes.
Isn't it true that your husband will often fly into an uncontrollable rage and throw that bric-a-brac?
Okay, Steve, the ball's back in your court, man. It's back in your court.
True that porcelain flies in your house so often that your bric-a-bracs are getting frequent flyer mileage?
Uh-oh. Bring the house down, Steve.
Mr. Urkel, you're out of line.
Oh, I withdraw the question, Your Honor. Nothing further.
Nothing but make some noise, Steve. Look at Lord.
Don't gloat, Dreamboat. That ain't all she wrote.
Look at Steve. He's giving her compliments by trying to take her down at the same time. I love it.
Your Honor, I would like to call my last witness.
Look at Lord.
Edward Winslow. Now, Eddie, when you were 7 years old, did you have a pet?
Yeah, I had a hamster, Mr. Fluffkin. Mr. Fluffkin stuck in a lint trap.
Was he dead?
Yes. But he was wrinkle-free and springtime fresh.
Steve, look, Steve hitting with the emotion side of it now. Steve hitting with the emotion. Lord, you better come through. You supposed to be a lawyer, guy.
Your Honor, my client would like to speak on his own behalf.
It was just a stupid bug.
Look at taking notes. He taking notes. Lord's like, come on now.
Now, what are we talking about here? A bug or a friend? Pablo was my friend. Well, when Carl squished Pablo, well, it killed two friendships. If Carl here, well, it only found it in his heart to say I'm sorry.
That's the whole message right there, though, right? That's something we don't want to do today. We don't want to say we're sorry and apologize. And we think our pride is more important than the friendship or the relationship. You got to reevaluate. You got to reevaluate what's most important on the play. That's a good speech, Steve.
I'll be back in a moment with my decision.
Steve didn't come to play. Look at him.
Now, I'm studying. No, I don't want to hear the rap song you wrote. Steve. Hello?
Bam. She said, no, I don't want to hear the rap song you wrote. Steve like, you gonna hear it, girl. We had to put this in there because it's showing both their little, their Ricky, their little rap skills. Get it, Steve. Get it, Steve. You gotta get the right bounce with it. Gotta get the right bounce with it. Yeah, go down. Yeah.
I'm here to deliver a rapping telegram to Miss Laura Winslow, my honey lamb. She's been after the dance by all the humps and downs. She just turns up her nose and turns on down. She could go with Steve, it would really be hot, cause he would jump for joy and get his shorts in a knot. So he's asking again, bend it on one knee. Oh, Laura, my pet, won't you please go with me?
So, and then just point this out when people say it's about Steve, right? Now, his giddy up, you know what I'm saying, is get it down, okay? But if you notice, you do see hip-hop influence. Steve's ready.
I told you no, so I'll be more graphic. Go out that door and go play in some traffic.
Bars! Yeah.
Steve, ribbit.
Look at this boy.
Steve, ribbit.
Princess and the Frog.
One more ribbit out of you and I'm having frog legs for dinner.
So they're not necessarily playing. They're kind of dressed up, and Steve get on Lois' nerves with this ribbit.
Steve,
Ribbit,
stop that.
tell you what, sweetums. Let's make the fairy tale come true.
Right.
Kiss this homely frog and turn him into a handsome prince.
I am not kissing a frog.
Oh, come on. How about a horny toad?
At least he admitted it. Huh? Look at Laura's face. At least he admitted it. There was a couple clips on clips, you know, of them, and, you know, just kind of seeing the different things. And like I said, because I don't think too many people did it like this, you know, at this young of an age, and, you know, going back and forth at each other in court. It's just brilliant. You know, it was absolutely brilliant for the writers, for the producers, to kind of center low key, like low key, but really to center the show around them. Because now, and I think Darius as well, you know, but sometimes I'm in awe watching Kelly and Jaleel and just watching the different things that they do, the different hats they put on, you know, how much, and this is what I love about it, like in the beginning, is you could see how much you could stretch them. And I personally think there was levels that Kelly probably still didn't get to. You know, I feel like she could have been stretched even more in my opinion, because she's extremely talented. You know, like it seems like everything you put in front of her to do, she does it. You know, and it's just kind of, it's amazing that way. And the same thing with Jaleel. Jaleel's coming in being Myrtle. The boy is 13. You know what I'm saying? You know, he probably hasn't even had that many girlfriends, if any, by then. And just to see them do all the, you know, the different kind of things. And this is why you can just tell so much, like it's a God thing, you know. And, you know, and people, I say this all the time, people, you'd be surprised what God's involved in. You know, we think that, oh, God's only in the church and he's only in the here and the there. God's everywhere. God is working through all of our lives all of the time. And I feel like God knew what it was going to take to keep this show on the air. You know what I'm saying? And even more so, took it even a step further. You know, I think by, you know, the Lord, you know, they don't know it, but like whispering to them, like, you know, kind of put the show around these guys, because these guys are going to captivate you, you know, which they do. Like, you can't, you know, I understand people want to hate on Steve and Laura and all that type of stuff, but you can't deny that they don't captivate you. Either way, either it makes you mad, it makes you sad, it makes you glad. They captivate you, you know. And so it was absolutely brilliant by the writers. I think it was divine by God, you know. And I want to encourage somebody in that, you know, before, like I said, I have like no deep scripture or nothing like that, but I know the Bible says, I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. They're plans to prosper you, not to harm you, to give you a future filled with hope. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's, you know, and that is such an encouragement, because that's what God's promise is to all of us, you know, is that he has plans to prosper, not to harm, plans to give us a future filled with hope. And just to sum it up, that's what I really feel he did with Family Matters and bringing on Jaleel White, and then kind of pushing these, you know, these guys to the forefront. It's like, that's what I know, the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. There are plans to prosper you, not to harm you, to give you a future filled with hope. We still talk about Family Matters today. Matter of fact, you know, we got to understand where God is at work, you know, and I think that that's what this is here. And I'm so glad that people, you know, kind of submitted to it, and they gave us some of the best, you know, that we, you know, this is only part one of, you know, Steve and Laura, you know, saving Family Matters, and Kelly and Jaleel just walking all in purpose and greatness. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, love God, love people. May God bless you. May God keep you.